MLP series review, season 7, episode 6, Philly Forever. We're back to super good episodes. I don't, well, an episode. This was a 5 out of 5. I cried. It was really good. So this episode had Sassy Saddles in it, so it started with her, so it automatically was freaking great. Um, she's worrying about the shop, but Rarity has everything under control. And what ends up happening is Rarity finds a picture of Sweetie Belle and her together, and she gets sad because she realizes she hasn't spent time with Sweetie Belle in a long time. So she gets really sad, and then Sassy's like, "Go spend time with her," and she's like, "I can't. I have stuff to do." And Sassy's like, "I'll handle all of that. Just go ahead and go." So Rarity goes, and the CMC is still helping other ponies with their get their cutie marks or whatever. But Rarity kind of just like is like, well, can they take her or whatever? So Apple Bloom and Scootaloo are gonna help another pony, and they're like, yeah, like go ahead, we have control of it or whatever. So what ends up happening is Rarity does all of this stuff with Sweetie Belle, but it's all of this stuff that they used to do when she was little, and like she's not interested in that stuff anymore. Like it's all too kiddie for her. So she gets mad at Rarity because she's like, you don't. She's like, if you think this is the stuff that I like, then you don't know me at all. And she goes, and what happens with the side story with the Apple Bloom and Scootaloo is that they're trying to help this girl with her dog because the dog won't play with her anymore, and it's because the dog is older now too, and the girl is still viewing him as a puppy, but it's like a full grown dog now. So like, it doesn't want to do the things that it did as a puppy. And Sweetie Belle is explaining this to them, and it obviously the mirror is that Scootaloo or Sweetie Belle has grown up as well, and she doesn't want to do the same thing she did as a foal or when she was really young. And Rarity realizes that when Sweetie Belle is explaining it, and they make up, and it's super cute, and it's really heartfelt, and it was just really good. A really, really good episode. It's really good, especially because I do have one issue, and that's this is season 7, which means that it's 7 years from season. Like it's been 7 years now. If the CMC started at like 8 or 9 or 10, they'd be like 15 to 17 now. So like it's kind of weird seeing them so small because they should technically be around almost as old as Twilight was at the beginning of the series. And I know we're not going to get that, but like the figure change, but they haven't done that, and it's kind of jarring. But I like the continuity that they are growing up and that they don't like the same things that they did when they were younger, and that they're starting to become adults. This is just a fantastic episode. I really really liked it. It This episode made me feel nostalgia for like the episode in season 1 where um I guess it was the Sisterhood Social, because like in that episode when, yeah, it's Sisterhood Social when like Sweetie Belle just wanted to do things with Rarity and stuff, and Rarity was too busy and she was yelling at her and stuff, and finally Sweetie Belle just did the thing with Applejack, and it was actually Rarity. It makes me happy to see how far they've come, that Rarity made the effort to learn what Sweetie Belle liked, and then getting emotional. Sorry, and then like unfortunately because of her work was so demanding, she fell out with Sweetie Belle. But then they made up again here, and it's really sad. It was really sad because there's a part. Whoo! There's a part. Man, I wonder if my dad feels like that. That's really sad. There's a part where Rarity says, like she's apologizing to Sweetie Belle, and she's like, "I'm sorry." She's like, "The things that we did were really important to me," and she's like, "And if I would have known they were the last time, uh, she's like, I didn't know they would be the last time we would ever do those things," and it's really sad because that's how it is with growing up. Because I think of like Darian and like the kids and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you used to do fun things, and like me and Jenna used to watch. Wow, this was a really good episode. Holy moly! Um, you you used to watch like creepypasta stuff, and like I don't even know if they like that stuff anymore. Like now Darian's all like, "Oh, I like this girl," and he's like, "Oh yeah, murder, killing, ghost face," like all of this stuff, and I'm like, "Dang, it was just a really good episode." was this a this might have been a special. I'm gonna say because it's making me feel a lot of things. This was a perfect episode. I really liked this episode. I really liked this episode a lot. Um, yeah, I'm gonna give it a perfect seal and say, holy moly, that was fantastic.